Oh, today I got triggered by a video that I saw. The video that triggered me was a woman saying that a friendship ended over a man. My first thought was, as it should. Your relationship between you two women should definitely end if it's over a man, because you know what, before we do that, let me talk about why I'm triggered by this video. The first one that she made triggered me.
My friend of 4 years just ended our friendship over a man. I'm gonna tell you the story.
Then she made a second one, and that one triggered me even more.
Like, yes, it's nice, but it's not spectacular in comparison to what he does for himself. I'm like, girl, this man does not like you.
Before we have this conversation, I want us to get on the same page. So let's check out this video. Before we do that, let me introduce myself. My name is Bertrand, and I am the coolest dude on the planet. Confidence and clarity is the goal. So here we go.
My friend of 4 years just ended our friendship over a man. I'm gonna tell you the story. So the way it works out is her birthday, their anniversary, Christmas, my birthday, New Year's. So right around this time of the year,
we're not going to gloss over that. That is a lot. As a single dad who has children, who's been married and has been in relationships, I can tell you that back to back to back to back thing, we can't just smooth over that. Most people need a financial recovery after every single one of those. An anniversary, a birthday, Christmas, then New Year's, then her. Come on.
we're chatting a whole bunch. Girl, what you doing? Girl, what you doing? Da, 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 da. Y'all, so this year, no different. Hit her up. Let me set this up because I think my hands stuck. I'll tell you a story. This is literally what I said. Where did y'all go for y'all anniversary? And she goes, oh, we just went out to dinner. He got me flowers and some jewelry. And I was like, and she was like, don't start. Now I'm going to start. And we all need to start.
This is why she's single, right? I mean, her starting is, anyway, let's continue.
Starting with our friends who are accepting like low effort from the men that they're with. Now let me preface this by saying
Most women, especially women over the age of 30, I'm looking at this woman. If she's not over 30, then anyway, most women over 30 are having a hard time getting a man to commit. So if it's hard for a woman to get a man to commit, why would she even want to tamper with her homegirl, her friend, right? Because friend is stronger than homegirl, right? So her friend is in a relationship. Why is she tampering with this? Why would she want to? Well, anyway, let's continue.
saying he's a man of means, okay? I sold this man his third property when I was in real estate. I've seen his place. This man makes well into the mid to high six figures, okay? And you are the type of person that likes to travel because we bonded over that. We've traveled and taken trips together before. It's just so minimal to me what he does for her every time. A birthday, flower, dinners, a gift. Anniversary, flowers, dinners, gift. Like, it's the same shit over and over and over and over again. And I'm like, girl, you deserve better. There's over 70 luxury resorts in the United States alone. Even if he just took you to one a year, it would take y'all a lifetime, literally.
With friends like this, who needs enemies?
You should not just be at home all the time when y'all doing big celebrations like this. Like, I feel like you're just accepting, yo. And this is what pisses me off so much about it, is that whenever she's talking about him and stuff that he does, it's always spectacular. But when she talks about stuff that he does for her, like, yes, it's nice, but it's not spectacular in comparison to what he does for himself. I'm like, girl, this man does not like you. He's with you. You're integrated into his life. Yeah, he may say he loves you, but he does not like you. Okay, for his birthday, this video getting a little long, so I'm gonna do part 2.
Now, are you guys triggered like I'm triggered? Did anything this woman say or do or potentially say or give advice on? I mean, because we know what happens when women give advice, right? The type of advice that women always give to each other is what? Find a different man. Go find another man. There's a problem with this, though. He's a top 1 to 5 percenter, meaning he makes, according to her, anywhere from $300 to $600,000 a year. But let's get into part two.
Okay, so I need her to understand that this man loves her, but he does not like her, and she needs to move on to it.
When I hear women speak social media, right? Like this is an example of speaking social media. He likes you, but he doesn't love you. Which is more beneficial, liking someone or loving someone? Which one is more beneficial? Think about it. Like changes. This is why when men hear a woman say, I want you, but I don't need you, your wants change, can change, and will change. But let's continue.
Different man who will, because mind you, they just celebrated their 4-year anniversary and they're not married, they're not even engaged. Okay, and this man is a multi-business owner. He's a decision maker. He doesn't linger on making decisions, so that doesn't stop at 5 p.m. Like he does the same thing in his personal life. So if he hasn't made that decision in 4 years, babe. Anyway, for his birthday, because his birthday is in March, he went to some big baseball thing over in Vegas and stayed at the Ritz-Carlton and went to some big ass Michelin star restaurant. All this in the third. And then whenever he is with his friends or they go out.
Now, the little bit that I know about successful men, when it comes to sporting events, somebody has season tickets. So those tickets are free. Okay. So regardless of if it was big or not a big deal. Him going to a hotel, once again, not really a big deal. Not to a businessman, right? Because I mean, he probably already had a suite there. He probably already is doing business there or somewhere around there, according to her, right? And then what did he do? Dinner as well? He did that for his girlfriend? Because I mean, at first, when she said anniversary, I thought marriage. I don't know if y'all thought marriage. I thought marriage, right? So now that she's saying this, it's like, okay. That's what I'm saying.
Town and do, he does it big. But when her birthday rolls around, their anniversary rolls around, and all you got was some flowers and dinner up the street. Girl, I would decapitate. It upsets me so much, and I try to get her to understand. Listen, at this point, you're just a comfort to him. You are comfortable, you're convenient, you're controllable, it's accessible. I mean, we're not talking about somebody that makes $60,000, $70,000, $80,000, y'all. We talking about somebody who can 10x that damn near. So the money's there, okay? And he's generous to her and he treats her well, but he doesn't treat her as well as he should based on.
Spoiler alert. That is one of the reasons why I'm triggered. She's downplaying. First of all, again, birthday, most people have to financially recover from. Christmas, most people have to financially recover from. An anniversary, now that we know that this is not a wife, this is a girlfriend, some men go all out, once again, having to financially recover. Now, she just mentioned his birthday is in March, so we're talking about back to back to back to back.
On his station, okay? And I want her to be with someone who is literally obsessed with her and wants to give her the world. So when her birthday rolls around, he's sending her some super 5-star luxury resort. It's your birthday. It's your day. I want to celebrate you, not take you to dinner and give you a dozen roses. Bitch, if you give me some flowers, it better fill the room. If you are with these types of men for years and years and years and there's no movement happening, or he's not going as big for you as he does for himself on a consistent basis, one of three things are happening. He has not met the woman that he wants to be with yet, or he has met her and she's not available and he's just trying to hold on because she's not married. So as long as he's not married and she's not married, there's still a chance. Or he knows exactly who he wants to be with, and he just knows in his heart that he's not ready, either mentally, spiritually, physically, financially, emotionally, to step to her just yet, because when he does, he knows that he's gonna go full throttle. So while he's with you, he's preparing himself for her. This woman called me everything but a child of God, and I understand where she's coming from. I understand why she's offended. I understand my battery's low. I understand why she's upset, and I understand why she doesn't want me to speak to her again.
Now you guys can see why I'm triggered. But my question to you before we get started is, were you triggered by anything that this woman said? Comment your thoughts under this video. Now, I'm going to explain why I'm actually triggered by this video. This woman is exposing her friend, her client, and she's doing it on the internet for likes, attention, validation, all for what? Like, what was actually the reason for her doing this? This is actually scandalous, because why would you put that much information out about your client and about your friend? How would you react or respond if you unblocked this woman and then you seen this video, or you didn't unblock this woman and somehow you still saw this video? How would you feel then towards this woman? Here's some other reasons why I'm actually triggered by what was said in this video. This woman downplayed what this man is actually doing for her. All of those things that were happening, the birthday, the anniversary, Christmas, that's all at the end of the year. Then at the beginning of the year is this woman's birthday, but is her birthday that important? Well, guess what? Right after that is Valentine's Day. Right after Valentine's Day is his birthday. On top of that, this man has been generous. Think about it. Is that woman actually there for love, or is she just there for the lifestyle? There are plenty of women out here who wish that they were in this position. And there are plenty of women who do not want to be in that position. So one thing that I always say on this channel is relationships get worse over time because of relationship expectations and relationship standards. Now, if this woman is happy, why is the other woman mad? This woman should be even more happy for her because she's actually able to travel. Now, we don't know what either one of these women actually do for work, but being able to travel, plus a man being generous, plus you got all of that stuff happening at the end of the year, the traveling is probably being done in the summertime. Now, if you've ever been in a relationship, we all know that our girlfriend or our wife has this kind of friend, the friend that you absolutely hate because she does things like this.
And she was like, don't start, don't start. No, I'm gonna start. And we all need to start.
She's constantly causing doubt to be thrown into that relationship. So you never see what's about to happen. You never see what's about to happen. Being she emotionally left the relationship because there's something that you were not doing, something that somebody else put in her mind. The biggest thing that triggered me is this woman should be celebrating her homegirl, her friend, because we know in today's time, relationships are short term. If you get any relationship over 2 years, that's a lifetime, because men over 30 are no longer looking to be committed. That's something that can happen when your nose is wide open, when you don't really know what's going on. But once you get your heart broken, or once you see enough women say the same thing, and a lot of women are now speaking social media where they're topping each other, saying the most dumbest things. Now, commitment is even harder for women that are over the age of 35, because now nobody wants to commit. And the reasons why people don't want to commit have to do with divorce and a man losing it all. So here we have, let's just call him a top 1%er, meaning this guy is impossible for most women to meet. The only way that those women are able to meet him is if she's already in that type of circle. And if she's already in that type of circle, then you know what she's doing, right? Because There's only one of a few reasons as to why she's there and why she's being passed around. There's only one reason why, and that's she's selling herself. In case you didn't know, but I'm sure you did know. Now, I do have a question for you guys. What do you think? Did I leave anything out? Comment your thoughts under this video. I want to thank you for watching this video. I hope that your confidence went up, and I hope that you were actually able to start being able to see things a little bit more clear. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.